What's up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. It's Sunday, which of course means it is random pick day. Sit back, relax and enjoy today's episode, and if you do enjoy it, make sure you smash a thumbs up. Now, a lot of you guys often say, Lasty, can you keep the squad price down for me? I haven't got many coins, I can't be building these crazy teams. So as you can see, bottom left corner, 5k to 10k as our price ranges. And between that, I'm going to do what we've done a few weeks ago, which is choose who I think would be the most interesting for the squad. On page number 3, I decided to go for 75 rated, upgraded Jamie Vardy. Someone who I haven't used a whole bunch of, and he's of course one of the biggest talked about things this year in the Premier League. So I thought he would be interesting to go into our team today. And on page number 6, I thought, another striker would be good. Someone that I haven't used for a little while, that would be difficult to link up and stuff like that. Went for Jackson Martinez. He's Colombian, plays in La Liga. It means we're going to have to think about things when it comes to chemistry. And then obviously we've got 2 strikers, so who's going to be good? We need like a midfielder in the team. And on page number 9, I decided to go for, out of all of those guys there, Parolo. I looked at his stats and I thought, Jesus, he's got ridiculous stats and he's 81 rated. I thought, as a cheap player, he might become an absolute beast that you guys, want to use time and time again after this video. So I've gone for a 3-5-2 and I've gone for these positions right here for the 3 players. I've then gone for this entire squad, which is actually quite nice. It's got a lot of decent players in it and a couple of gems too. We got Perrin in goal, we got Chiellini at the back with Mauricio and a little bit of Sergio Ramos as well. The only expensive areas of this team, I guess Sergio Ramos, Chiellini, James Rodriguez, they might make up around 50,000 coins, but there's probably cheaper options for you guys. But our first round of pick player is Parolo. He's got stats way above 75 in every category apart from pace. He's 6'1". He looks like a midfielder who's going to be a really hard worker, and I like that. So he's playing today. We've got James Rodriguez, position change, and we've got Nathan Dyer, who is he's like is he an upgrade? I think he's an upgrade. If not, well, he's just a regular. Nathan Dyer plays for Leicester. And then we've got this dude right here, Verdi, who is kind of like the old El Shaarawy of FIFA 12. 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot, although I think El Shaar might have had 5-star skills. But our second random pick player, Jamie Vardy, this is his upgrade 75 rated version. 92 pace. Other than that, not many amazing stats. We've then got Jackson Martinez, who is 84 rated as standard, played for Atletico Madrid, has now moved on to China, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but he's a big, bulky striker. So we've got the small, rapid guy in Jamie Vardy, and then, well, Jackson Martinez is pretty quick, but he's more of your target man, I guess you could call it. So a pretty decent little squad there, and it's around 75k. I challenge you to get that even cheaper by using someone other than than James Rodriguez and all of that sort of stuff. I'm sure you guys could do it. Let me know on Twitter if you managed to get that done. But in terms of games with this, I had a bit of a nightmare. I was scoring a few goals, but a couple of the people I was coming up against were either really good or I was just having a bit of an off time. And it was one of the most stressful FIFA sessions I think I've ever had. The controller nearly went through the TV. The TV nearly then went out the window. It was really bad. So I played 4 or 5 games with this team. And then I had to, for my own sanity, I just had to stop playing FIFA. I think we got 10, 11, 12 goals. Parolo, by the way, scoring the bicy. We'll rewind that, take another look. Oh, yes. What a beastly goal that was from someone I was not expecting to score that. Jackson playing that triple tap across, the touch, and then the bite. That's just a beautiful bicy. It really is. I celebrated a little bit when that one went in. But, of course, this team was a little bit frustrating, and the frustrating part about it was probably Jamie Vardy. He was just, so inconsistent. I kind of want to hate him because the way he performed for me was just diabolical most of the time. But then towards the end of it, he came through with a few goals and he sort of turned around. I got used to him a little bit more. So he's probably going to get a pretty average rating from me. Jackson Martinez, on the other hand, I really liked him. And as it turns out, got less goals than Vardy for me. But I just felt like he was so much better of a player during the games. I don't know what it is. Let me know if you've ever experienced that, where someone doesn't quite fire home as many goals, but maybe he's a better team player and your out-and-out striker just doesn't quite cut it. I had plenty of opportunities one-on-one like that, which he would either hit wide of the post or let straight into the goalie's hands and stuff like that. Not good. And yeah, it was weird because towards the end he just started scoring and I was like, okay, do I love you? Do I hate you? He's a little bit Marmite, you know what I mean? So that was a bit strange. So very stressful playing these games. The team wasn't amazing. This little guy, Verdi, turned out to be a complete and utter gem. As I said, 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. He's actually got a hell of a shot on him as well. Very pacey, very tricky dribbler. And he's got a, he's Italian. And of course, he's got a La Liga and a Serie A card. So maybe someone to bring into my Road to Glory series if we get a silver Serie A player. I don't know. But in total, I would have to say that Sergio Ramos let me down in the defence. Two very much attacking for my liking. That silver guy in the midfield, hated him. He was just rubbish, in all honesty. I have to say it, you know, be real. He was just terrible. Nathan Dyer was very good, very pacey, very tricky. James Rodriguez, decent as well. And then Parolo, well, for the money you're going to pay, which is like under 1,000 coins, he's a gem. He's a 5-star value for money player. He's also an 8.5 out of 10 midfielder. You know, he has only got 2-star skill moves. He's going to be limited in some areas. But as you can see, he can score the odd bicey. So that he's got that going for him for sure. Really love that little Verdi guy. Go and pick him up if you haven't got one already. And then Jackson Martinez. Again, like he's like 2,000 or 3,000 coins. 5-star value for money for that 84 rated striker who I really enjoyed using. And a 9 out of 10. The only way I think he could get better is to have like better dribbling and stuff like that. But overall, really solid striker. And then Jamie Vardy is going to get an extremely average rating from me. From someone who sort of performed for me at the end and then didn't at the start. It was a bit higgledy-piggledy, so 3.5 star value for money because he's over 5k for a 75 rated gold striker. And then also like 7.5, something like that out of 10. Just a pretty average rating for a pretty average player on the game. Don't get me wrong, he's killing it in the Premier League and for England so far. Big prospect for us for the Euros and stuff, which I'm happy about. But that's going to be the random pick for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to leave a rating by smashing that thumbs up. And of course, let me know down below in the comments if there's anything you'd like changed or anything like that. I'd definitely like to hear your thoughts and your feedback. Thanks for watching. Have a great Sunday. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.